All right, you guys. So we do not have a new penny list tomorrow for January the 7th at Dollar General. We do have new markdowns. The first category is New Year's. It will be moving to 70%. This is going to include your napkins, any items that are like themed for New Year's. Those will be moving to 70%. Now, you may check the party section if your store has moved the items out of the original display packaging that they came in. So check there if you do not see any, items sitting out. The next category will be 70% for seasonal, Christmas seasonal. This is going to include most of your items such as the washcloth, your cups, different things like that. That's outside of the other categories that I'm going to mention. That's 50%. Some of these items you will need to scan because I know for these take-alongs, they always are mixed in with the Christmas items, but for whatever reason, they do not mark down. This year could be the exception. We really don't know. I will be in the store tomorrow scanning some of these that are in this particular aisle, but think of the items that are usually, just like themed for Christmas. The mugs, those will be items that we're going to be looking for. The rugs for 70% markdowns, they're considered Christmas seasonal items. 70% markdowns, make sure that you use your scanner. Also following 70% are going to be the gift card holders. These are good to get for next year. Go ahead and get them for next year so that when you're giving out gift cards, you already have the gift card holders. We're looking for the paper goods that are Christmas themes, the napkins, the cups, and the paper plates. Also, a new category are the purple clover dollar. They're the stocking stuffers. You're going to know that these are the items because they're going to have the gold star with the dollar on them. There's all different types of items within this particular stocking stuffer category. These are just a few that I found online, but they are in your stores and they will have the gold star with the dollar and purple clover on them. We're going to be looking at our candles now. We're going to be looking at our paper bags. These are some more of the paper goods. Now, the candy will not be 70%. It's going to be 50%, but my store, had it mixed in. We're going to be looking at our apparel, which are the socks, the sweatshirts. Those will be moving to 70% tomorrow as well. All right, and the next category will be 50% gift sets. So as I mentioned before, you will need to scan to know which ones will be following the Christmas markdowns. A lot of these will get phased over into Valentine's as well as Mother's Day gift sets. So please make sure that you are scanning. If there's one in particular that you're interested in, scan it. And it should reflect, the 50% off markdown. But that's a good indication of how to know that these are the, correct ones. Now, this is a deal that I'm really excited about. This is considered Christmas picnic. Those are the Dixie plates that have the Christmas borders on them. I did not see any of the aluminum pans except for one that was following Christmas. I did not get a picture of it, but it does not look like any of those. If I can get in the store tomorrow, which I will be, I'll show a clear example of which one I found that was scanning for half off as of last week. So these are just some more items that I will be following the 70% off markdown. So we're slowly moving into our new markdown phases. Like most of the other stores are already at 70 and 90%. So I'm not sure like why Dollar General is really, really stalling, but it would help if everything was like on the same markdown schedule. It just, I think that they could clear a lot of these items out faster if they, did that. Because the holiday air care is only moving to 50% tomorrow. The only great thing about it is that later on this month, we should hope to see the 25-cent Christmas items. But we pretty much have to like wait from week to week to get to that actual day. But I have always enjoyed, when the air care does mark down for 25 cents. And the rest of the, Christmas items. So also moving to 50% is the bakeware. different holiday items that my store, they had set out. So definitely make sure that you guys are checking the expiration dates on like the stovetop, just the different items. Make sure that you are checking expiration dates for these food items. So these are, a few more examples of some of the food items, the bakeware. I think there's some cranberry sauce. Also, if you see any cranberry sauce in your store, make sure that you scan that. I think that was like one of the items that was marking down as well. But these are the items that we will be following for the holiday markdowns until we reach a penny. So moving into last week, I made the video where I was looking to see which plants were following the 50%. I did find them in the store. So those are the tags that you guys will be needing to look for. Check your stores for any other additional markdown tags. I just noticed that my store had a few of them up. So just make sure that while you're browsing Christmas tomorrow, that you also look to see what other tags are up in your store.